Arianova had always been drawn to the stars. Even as a child growing up in the shadow of a dying planet, she'd gaze at the night sky and imagine what lay beyond, dreaming of galaxies and realms untold. Now, as the captain of her own small starship, the Luminary, she navigated the cosmic seas in search of secrets whispered by ancient starlight. The cosmos, with all its infinite mysteries and dangers, was her home, and the recent celestial anomaly known as the celestial eclipse promised to unravel truths that had long been hidden. It all began on a quiet cycle in the outer rim when Aria received a cryptic transmission from an uncharted region near the Veil Nebula. The message, fragmented and distorted by cosmic interference, spoke of a hidden temple floating within a celestial vortex, a place where time and space converged in a luminous dance of creation and destruction. The message ended with a single phrase: "Beyond the eclipse lies your destiny." For Aria, whose soul was entwined with the mysteries of the universe, this was an invitation she could not refuse. As the Luminary drifted into hyperspace, Aria recalled the legends passed down through generations of explorers. Tales of lost civilizations, ancient guardians, and cosmic relics filled the lore of the interstellar wayfarers. Each story ignited a spark within her, fueling her desire to uncover the secrets of the universe. With her crew, a motley band of scientists, engineers, and adventurers, she embarked on the journey toward the Veil Nebula, a region famed for its breathtaking beauty and lethal phenomena. The nebula loomed ahead like a swirling, iridescent storm of color and light. Its clouds of gas and dust refracted starlight into a mesmerizing kaleidoscope, creating a cosmic canvas of blues, purples, and fiery oranges. As the Luminary approached, the ship's sensors began to pick up unusual energy readings emanating from a narrow corridor within the nebula. Aria's pulse quickened. This was it, the threshold of the unknown. "Captain, the readings are off the charts," reported Joran, her chief science officer, his eyes wide with excitement as he scanned the holographic displays. "We're detecting an energy signature that doesn't match anything in our database. It's as if it's alive." Aria nodded, her mind racing with possibilities. "Set a course for the source. And Joran, prepare a full spectral analysis. I want to know every detail of what we're about to encounter." The journey through the corridor was turbulent. As the Luminary squeezed between colossal tendrils of cosmic energy, the ship shuddered under the strain of gravitational anomalies. Sparks flew from damaged circuits, and alarms echoed through the cramped bridge. Yet amid the chaos, Aria's resolve held firm. With steady hands on the controls and unwavering determination in her heart, she guided the ship safely through the vortex. Emerging into a clearing in the nebula, the crew was met with an awe-inspiring sight. Floating serenely in the center of a vast, empty expanse was an ancient temple, its architecture unlike anything seen before. Constructed of a material that shimmered like liquid silver, the temple seemed to defy the laws of physics. Intricate carvings adorned its surface, depicting celestial maps, enigmatic runes, and figures that appeared to be both human and otherworldly. In the middle of the temple's grand hall stood a towering obelisk, pulsating with a soft, ethereal light, the source of the energy readings. "Remarkable," murmured Lyra, the ship's historian, as she marveled at the carvings. "This is beyond any known civilization. It's as if the temple is a bridge between worlds, a repository of forgotten knowledge." Aria stepped forward, her boots echoing on the smooth, metallic floor of the temple as she led her team into the central chamber. The air was cool and charged with a palpable energy, and every step seemed to resonate with the heartbeat of the cosmos. As she approached the obelisk, the light grew more intense, enveloping her in a warm, otherworldly glow. In that luminous moment, time appeared to slow. Aria felt memories not her own, a tapestry of lives, wars, love, and loss woven into the very fabric of the universe. Visions of ancient astronomers charting the stars, of mighty guardians standing sentinel over sacred relics, and of a cosmic balance maintained through sacrifice and hope surged through her mind. The obelisk, it seemed, was not just a monument, but a living chronicle of the cosmos. A soft, resonant voice filled the chamber, echoing as though coming from everywhere at once. "Welcome, Seeker. You have crossed the threshold of the celestial veil. Here, the past and future converge, and destiny is revealed to those with the courage to perceive it." Aria's heart pounded in her chest as she searched for the source of the voice. "Who are you?" she called out, her voice steady despite the awe and trepidation that coursed through her veins. "I am the guardian of the veil," the voice replied, gentle yet imbued with profound authority. "I have watched over these relics since time immemorial, safeguarding the wisdom of ages past. You, Arianova, have been chosen to bear the light of knowledge and to restore balance to the cosmos." The declarations sent shivers down Aria's spine. Chosen, balance. It was as if fate itself had guided her to this moment. "What must I do?" she asked, her voice a blend of determination and humility. "Within these hallowed halls lie the chronicles of eternity," the guardian intoned. "They recount the rise and fall of civilizations, the cyclical nature of creation, and the eternal dance between light and darkness. To unlock your destiny, you must first understand the lessons of the past. Seek out the 3 seals of celestial wisdom hidden in distant worlds. Each seal holds a fragment of the truth needed to awaken the eclipse of the celestial veil." The room shimmered, and in a cascade of light, 3 symbols materialized on the walls. Each was unique: a blazing comet, a crescent moon entwined with vines of stardust, and a radiant sun eclipsed by shadow. The symbols pulsed rhythmically, inviting Aria to decipher their meaning. "Your journey will not be without peril," the guardian warned. "Forces that would disrupt the harmony of the cosmos are stirring. Dark entities, remnants of a long-forgotten era, seek to exploit the power of the veil for their own ends. You must act swiftly and wisely, for every moment lost tilts the balance towards chaos." Aria absorbed the guardian's words, her mind already racing through the possibilities and dangers that lay ahead. She turned to her crew, whose faces reflected the same mix of wonder and resolve. "We have a mission," she declared. "Our quest is to find the seals of celestial wisdom and unlock the secrets of the veil. Each world we visit, each mystery we unravel, will bring us closer to restoring harmony to the universe." The temple's energy gently receded, and the guardian's voice faded into a comforting echo. With the map of symbols etched in their hearts, Aria and her crew set forth from the ancient temple. Their next destination was a distant planet, rumored to harbor one of the elusive seals, a planet shrouded in perpetual twilight, where the boundary between day and night blurred into a dreamlike haze. The journey to Twilight Prime was long and fraught with challenges. As the luminary skirted asteroid fields and navigated nebulae ablaze with color, the crew encountered cosmic phenomena that tested both their ingenuity and their resolve. One such phenomenon was the Tempest of Mirrors, a celestial storm that scattered reflections of every conceivable possibility across the void. In its midst, reality itself seemed to fragment, forcing the crew to confront visions of their deepest fears and long-forgotten regrets. During one such harrowing encounter, Aria found herself separated from the rest of the crew. Drifting alone amid a swirling sea of fractured images, she struggled to maintain her sense of self. The storm whispered doubts into her mind. Was she truly the chosen one? Could she bear the weight of destiny? In the midst of the chaos, a familiar melody, a lullaby her mother used to sing, brought her back from the brink of despair. With renewed determination, Aria recalibrated her course and reunited with her crew, each member now bonded by the shared ordeal. When the luminary finally descended onto Twilight Prime, the planet's surface was a surreal blend of luminous flora and iridescent mist. The atmosphere glowed with an otherworldly light, and the horizon was painted with shades of violet and indigo. The crew disembarked, their footsteps soft on the spongy ground as they made their way to an ancient ruin rumored to be the resting place of the first seal of celestial wisdom. Deep within the ruin, hidden beneath layers of moss and stardust, lay an intricately carved pedestal. On it rested a small crystalline shard that radiated a gentle, pulsating glow. This, Joran confirmed, was the Seal of Dawn, a symbol of new beginnings and the promise of illumination even in the darkest hours. Aria reached out and touched the shard, and in that instant, a surge of warmth and insight flooded her senses. Visions of a once flourishing civilization, thriving under the gentle light of a benevolent star, danced before her eyes. She saw how the people of that era had harnessed the power of the cosmos to create wonders beyond imagination, and how, in their arrogance, they had invited ruin. Aria withdrew her hand slowly, her mind awash with the knowledge the seal imparted. "We have our first piece," she said quietly, determination etched in every line of her face. "But our journey is far from over." Back aboard the luminary, the crew gathered to chart their next course. The next seal was said to be hidden on a world enveloped by eternal twilight, a planet where the dance of shadows and light created illusions of infinite depth. As the ship set its trajectory for the next destination, the crew couldn't help but feel that every discovery was drawing them closer to an ultimate truth, one that might redefine their understanding of existence itself. The voyage continued, each leg of the journey unveiling new wonders and perils. On a desert planet bathed in the eerie glow of twin moons, they encountered ruins half buried in the sands. Here, amidst whispering winds and shifting dunes, they found the Seal of Dusk, a dark, iridescent fragment pulsating with energy that balanced the light of dawn. This seal told of cycles of endings and beginnings, a reminder that creation and destruction were two sides of the same cosmic coin. As Aria held the seal, she could almost feel the weight of countless civilizations that had risen and fallen, each leaving behind fragments of wisdom in the sands of time. Yet the path to enlightenment was never without sacrifice. As the crew prepared to depart from the desert world, a sudden ambush by shadowy figures disrupted their plans. These beings, cloaked in darkness and exuding an aura of ancient malevolence, revealed themselves as the Duskborn, guardians of the Forbidden Realms. Their leader, a towering entity with eyes like burning coals, challenged Aria to a duel of wills. "You dare disturb the sanctity of our domain," he thundered. "The power you seek is not meant for mortal hands." Aria, undeterred, met his gaze with calm determination. "I seek only to restore balance to a universe teetering on the edge of chaos," she replied. The ensuing confrontation was not one of physical might, but of strength of spirit and conviction. In the silence that followed, the Duskborn relented, acknowledging the purity of her quest. "May the twilight guide you," his deep voice intoned, as he and his kin vanished into the darkness. With the Seal of Dusk secured, the luminary charted a course for the final destination, the realm of the Celestial Forge. This realm, located near a supernova on the fringes of a dying star system, was where the ancient creators of the seals had imbued the ultimate knowledge. Here, in the heart of cosmic tumult, the crew hoped to find the third and final seal, the key to awakening the eclipse of the celestial veil. Navigating through an expanse of fiery nebulae and gravitational rifts, the ship approached the supernova's remnants. The landscape was both beautiful and terrifying. Streams of incandescent plasma crisscrossed the void, and remnants of shattered worlds floated silently in space. Amidst this cosmic chaos, a solitary structure rose, a monolithic spire forged from an alloy that shimmered with the colors of a dying star. This was the Celestial Forge, a sacred site where the elements of creation were both born and unmade. Inside the spire, the air vibrated with raw energy. The walls were etched with scenes of cosmic genesis and the eternal struggle between order and entropy. At the center of a vast chamber, suspended in a delicate balance of light and shadow, hovered the seal of equinox, a radiant fragment whose brilliance defied the encroaching darkness. Aria approached the seal, her heart pounding in rhythm with the pulse of the cosmos. As she reached out, the chamber filled with visions of cosmic cycles, the birth of stars, the rise of civilizations, and the inevitable fall of empires. In that moment, she understood that the seals were not merely relics. They were the embodiment of cosmic balance, each representing a vital force in the eternal dance of existence. With all three seals now in her possession, Aria felt a profound transformation within herself. The knowledge, sorrow, and hope of countless lifetimes converged within her soul, imbuing her with a power that transcended the physical. The seals resonated with one another, their energies intertwining to form a luminous pathway, a guide to the heart of the celestial veil itself. Returning to the ancient temple, Aria and her crew reassembled in the grand hall where their journey had begun. The obelisk now shone with renewed brilliance, its light casting intricate patterns across the chamber. The Guardian's voice returned, soft yet laden with pride. "You have done what many deemed impossible, Seeker. The three seals of celestial wisdom now combine to unlock the eclipse of the celestial veil. Step forward and claim your destiny." Taking a deep breath, Aria placed the seals into the corresponding recesses on the obelisk. For a moment, nothing happened. Then, a surge of energy exploded outward, enveloping the room in a blinding cascade of light and sound. The ancient carvings on the walls began to glow, and the very air seemed to vibrate with the echoes of creation. In that transcendent moment, Aria felt herself lifted beyond the confines of time and space, a conduit for the eternal forces that governed the cosmos. Visions of endless possibility unfolded before her eyes, worlds reborn from the ashes of destruction, civilizations united in harmony, and the infinite tapestry of existence woven with threads of both light and shadow. The Guardian's final words resonated deeply within her heart. In balance, there is renewal. In unity, there is strength. Go forth, Seeker, and let the light of knowledge guide all who wander in the dark. As the light gradually receded, Aria found herself standing alone in the quiet aftermath. The obelisk, now a silent sentinel of the ancient wisdom. The seals had merged into one, their combined energy a beacon of hope and transformation. Though the journey had been arduous and fraught with peril, the lessons learned along the way had prepared her for the challenges that lay ahead. She knew that the balance of the cosmos was delicate, and that the forces of darkness and light would forever be locked in an eternal struggle. In the days that followed, Aria and her crew dedicated themselves to sharing the wisdom of the celestial veil with those they encountered. Their journey became a beacon for other wanderers, a call to embrace both the wonder and the responsibility of knowledge. Across the galaxies, Stories spread of the brave captain who had unlocked the secrets of the universe, and many set forth on their own quests for enlightenment. Arianova's legacy grew with each passing star, a testament to the indomitable human spirit and the enduring power of curiosity. The echoes of her journey reached far beyond the confines of any single world, inspiring countless souls to look upward and wonder. For in the vast expanse of space, every ending was but the promise of a new beginning, a reminder that even in the darkest night, the light of discovery could never be extinguished. And so, beneath the shimmering gaze of 1,000 constellations, Arianova continued her odyssey, ever guided by the luminous path of the celestial veil. With each new horizon, she embraced the eternal dance of creation and destruction, forever a guardian of cosmic balance and a herald of hope in a universe of infinite possibility.